Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is my very first vlog. And I was thinking, okay, I could be, boring or, whatever, and, just do introduction, which I will, but I think I just want to do a story time. I want to start by saying my name is Trey Tria, and, or you can call me Mrs. Trey Tria, it doesn't matter. My hubby calls me TT. So, it is what it is. I'm 33. I'm married. I'm a housewife. In my marriage, I gained 3 children. My babies. They bad, but they're my babies. Oh, man. And my husband's name is Trey. He's a pretty cool dude. He works hard. So, a lot of times when I vlog, you may not see him as much, and then he's not real big with like being on camera and stuff like that. So we may not see him at all sometimes. But, when we're out and about, you'll probably see him. So that's pretty dope, right? Alright, so I'm hoping that with me beginning vlogging, I'll get a couple of likes, as well as maybe some people to just subscribe. I'm a housewife, and it's probably some dope things that I could, fill you in on. Some dope things you all can fill me in on, or comment some suggestions when it comes to vlogging, where I can, be better or get better. But my story time, let's just, go to the particulars, because I'm sure as time goes on, you'll learn so much more about me. But I wanted to do a story time about the day I got married. Now, a lot of you are like, okay, your wedding day, girl. No. I didn't have a wedding. We went to the Justice of the Peace. And, nothing wrong with the Justice of the Peace at all. Like, don't get me wrong. Because it was quick. It was quick, and it was, it was just not a big headache. But anywho, so let's go. Okay, backstory. All right, so I was planning a wedding. I was planning a pretty wedding. I was excited. And as time went on, you know how it is when you have family, and most of the family is women. So everybody wants to have their 2 cents, and that's fine, because you need the suggestions, and that's fine. So after a while I was like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. And then Trey, he like, baby, I'm not spending this is Trey. I'm not spending $1 million on a wedding. I'm like, you're in my ear. And then Granny, so she in my ear. My auntie's in my ear. My mama's in my ear. Everybody's in my ear. So I'm like, okay. Let's see. So I think I gave it a couple of days. And I was just like, this is like, planning a wedding is a headache. It was actually becoming a headache. So I talked to my baby, and we had a real long talk, and, of course, any man, to save them from spending money, he was like, baby, I'll marry you Friday. I'll marry you today. I'll marry you today. Just to be with you. It don't even matter about no big button. Okay. So I was like, okay, well, let me, do my due diligence, do my research, and I'll see what's up. So I started researching, and, they gave me the particulars about, coming to the, what is the clerk, the courts, magistrate, something, coming to the courts, and you sign for your license and all of that, and then you set up the date that you'll come to let the judge do the wedding. All right, okay. So I'm like, okay, well, I give baby all the information, and daddy's like, okay, well, let's do it. And I'm like, okay. So, of course, I had to break it down to everybody. We decided not to have a ceremony per se. And, we're just going to go ahead and go to justice if he's with a judge. I mean, and I know a lot of women are like, girl, you settled. No, I didn't settle. It was more of no headache for me, no headache for daddy, and anything for my family. And I'm not talking about extended. I'm talking about my family. My family. Me and my husband and the kids. Anything to do for them to cause less stress, less headache, I'm willing to do that. And a lot of people get away from that. So it wasn't settling. It was doing what was best for us at the time. And we did that. So we get to the office where you sign for your license, and of course there's another couple there, and it's funny because you just looking like, man, we're not the only ones trying to just get this thing done. So we go in there, we talking, and of course Trey, when he gets in a place where he gets to talking, he gets to talking. Oh, he talks. But, he has to warm up to things. That's why I said in the beginning, you might not see him because he has to warm up to stuff. And once he warms up to it, he'll probably be on the videos, but he has to warm up. So, we're talking, and she's like, the thing about marriage, the one thing that you can do is just don't change. Don't change. And even when you get married, don't change. Here's my thing. When you decide to, exchange, exchange vows, or, whatever you decide to do when you get married, there's a slight change, a slight shift. Because, for one, it's real. Y'all been boyfriend and girlfriend for so long, and then finally you have that man's last name. I think he thinks about everything, and then you start thinking about everything. Because here's the thing: when it comes to marriage, it's supposed to be a lifelong thing. It's not supposed to be one of those things. Okay, I did it, now I want a divorce. You're supposed to strive to have a marriage that has longevity tagged to it. So, and I'm like, okay, I'm listening to her, and I'm like, yeah, just don't change. And I just realized this thinking just now. One thing with me and Trey, we'll have words, we'll have spats, and then next thing you know, I'd be like, okay, Daddy, you ready to eat? Or, Daddy, I love you. Just ain't nobody finna get all deep and emotional into that spat. Oh no, not in this house. So yeah, and everything's not perfect, but it's worth it. And I think about my grandparents, and their marriage. They were married a long time before my grandmother passed away, and I think about that. That was to death do us part. And, she would say things like, Housey, you better shut up. And anybody that knows me and knows my family and knows my grandmother and knows my granddad, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And then next thing you know, she'll say something, baby, you ready to come and help me, come get this food, or you want to come help me, baby, you know what I'm saying? You ready to go to bed? that's the perfect example of, not letting things change, but you do notice the subtle changes because it's more of a forever thing or eternity thing attached to marriage. Ugh, I got off base. Ugh. Back to the story. Okay, so all right, so she's like, the lady at the office, she's like, okay, well, now that y'all signed for your license, all you have to do is just go down the hall and pay for them, and y'all can come back today and get married. This is a Friday, February the 25th. So she's like, y'all can come back and y'all can get married today. And we like, what? So she was like, yeah, be back here at 3 o'clock. And I was like, okay. So, of course we like, oh my God, this is for real. This is for real. Okay, so, all right, so, we chilled. I can't remember what we did, but between time, I think we may have went and got dressed because we was like, okay, well, get married tonight, babe. Let's just go out and, eat nice, eat good, and, just do some shit. I'm like, okay. So, and at the time, my brother-in-law was staying with us at our apartment. So we was like, okay, we'll go get us a room. We'll go out to eat. We'll go get us a room. We'll enjoy our night. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, so we get to the courthouse, and it is packed. Baby, when I tell you, honey, everybody was getting married on February the 25th. Honey, everybody was there to get married. And that place was packed from front to back. They had, the court pews or whatever, and they were slam packed. We were sitting shoulder to shoulder in that jam. And it was so many couples. The things that I remember on to the left of us was this older guy and this really, really, really young looking girl. And I know she was probably like really young, but he was really old. And they were just sitting there stern faced like, let's just do this because we here, we're going to do this. Like, they didn't seem like they was really talking much. But there was a couple behind us. And they looked pretty young to me when I seen them. But they were actually like dressed. Like they had on, a suit. And mind you, when we went, I think Daddy had on jeans and a button up. And I think I had on like some slacks and a cute shirt, like, my hair done, of course, my hair done, my nails done, stuff like that, my earrings, my jewelry, my face, my eyelashes, that's all I wear is lashes and lips. So, of course, we just looking like, okay, it's casual, but we don't look crazy. But, baby, I seen people in scrubs, in their work clothes. They had just left work. Baby, meet me down at the court. We're going to get married today. I got to get off my 12-hour shift. Like, baby, everybody was down there. Everybody. All right, so the couple behind us. Okay, I'm sorry, I got off. So the couple behind us, they were in their suit. She was in a pretty, dress, honey, with the little, the gathers. Like, honey, she had on a pretty dress. And then there was another couple there that she actually had on a wedding dress. He had on a tux. Like, they were wearing white and teal. Honey, they were sharp to the nines at the court. But look, so the couple behind us, the young couple behind us, they had on all black. But they were dressed to the nines. And, all I heard was, she was like, And then he was like, we ain't got to do this shit. I was like, whoa, it's about to go down at the courthouse. Y'all calm down. This is y'all Wednesday. But I'm like, wow. And, you know, of course, me and Trey, we're so goofy. So I grabbed his hand and he was just like, man, this is crazy. So he went to the bathroom. And later he told me in the bathroom, like all the men was like, man, shit, man, I don't know, man. He said niggas was in there dutying and everything. Like he said, it was a real stressful situation in the bathroom. But, you know, of course, you know, it just seemed like the women were just ready. Okay, you know, hey, I'm here. Like the lady in her scrubs, honey. She stood in line, honey, with her purse on her shoulder, her arms folded, honey. Let's just do this, John. Because, you know, it was like really like it was a diverse group of people. Very diverse. And the people that were dressed in all white and teal, honey, they went up there. They were holding hands, standing face to face, hand in hand, honey, like, and then our judge was named Pinky Toomer. She said, do you, wait a minute, by the powers vested in me, like, it was like real simple. By the powers vested in me, I grant you the marriage. Like, and that was it, baby. All you had time was to be like, okay. Like, basically, all you had time to do was say, okay. And I think maybe we done I do. But it was like so quick. It was like, do you, Trey? I do. Do you, Tree? I do. Y'all married. Go sign that paper over there and go pay the clerk. It was so fast. Like, you had no time to really think about it. It was that fast. Alright, so later on that evening, we went to Papados, and I love seafood. Ooh, I love seafood. So we had Papados, and it was so good. I had some king crab. I think Daddy's not really fond of it. I think he had like some shrimp. It was so long ago. We've been married for 6 years now. It's been a while ago. So, we had some Papados, and it was so good. The king crab there is dope, baby. It's so mouthwatering and delicious. All the seafood was there. I think the first time I went, all the seafood there is good. The first time I went to Papados, I think I had like alligator, and it was like fried alligator, and it was delicious. So, yeah, we had Papados, some drinks. And, you know, we were in a very good mood. Like, you know, it just seems like, you know, it just goes to say, you don't have to have this big old wedding, you know, to express your happiness. And you can still do it in front of a judge before God. We went to the hotel, and Daddy got sick. He didn't feel good. But I think, the seafood, I don't know, I hope he didn't have a bad batch, but he was just sick that night. Like, it was just that night. He got sick. He actually threw up. And I think it was more nerves than anything, because he realized at that moment that lockdown, baby. Oh, and you know what? To this day, we wouldn't take nothing from it. Because I love him and he loves me. And he'll tell you, I'll tell him in a minute, I'm so in love. I am. I'm in love. Well, you know, it's not perfect. And, you know, we've had glitches. And maybe that'll be another story time. For another time. That's deep right there. But all in all, we done it and we're doing good. Alright, so that's my first vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sure that the vlog will get better and better and better. And maybe I'll come up with a nice outro just to let you know, hey, you know, I'll come up with a good one. Not tonight, not today, but soon. I'll come up with a good outro, you know, because one thing I like positivity. I like good vibes. I like I like for people to feel good. You know what I mean? And if I can do it, if I can make you feel good in any kind of way, I'm gonna try my best. Whether it's encouragement or whatnot. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoy the vlog. Please subscribe. Please like. And hey, you know what I'm saying? Share it if you want to, honey. Let people know, honey, it's nothing wrong with being getting married at the courthouse. You don't have to have a bigger production, baby, to show your love or profess your love. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go. Peace.